Hello. Yes, this is how we're starting the vlog. So basically this is a reading vlog, but I feel like I need to explain this mess that we're starting with. I'm halfway through dyeing my hair. I bleached the roots on the bits that need bleaching last night. Jay's in a meeting, so I don't want to dye the rest of my hair until Jay's no longer in a meeting because we're expecting parcels. As I'm basically sat here and I'm not going to be getting ready until after I finish dyeing my hair, so I thought I'd just start the video. Hello and welcome to weekly reading vlog number 2. Also, whilst we're doing this, I just want to acknowledge how cute this little boy is. You're so cute, aren't you? Yeah. Are you curled up? Yeah. So yeah, Jafar is going to be helping me read today as well, obviously. But yeah, so what are the reading plans for this week? I would really like to read Winterkeep. This is the final book in the Graceling realm. There are rumours that at some point there'll be another book after this, but at least for now this is the final book. On Goodreads there is an untitled book, which makes me think that something's been said, but for right now this is the final one. I read the first 3 books of the Graceling realm last year, absolutely loved them. I meant to pick this up in December and just ran out of time, and it's a thick one, so yeah, would really like to pick this up this month. And it's also on my official TBR for the month, so get through that at some point. Because that's going to be quite a big one to read, I wanted something a bit lighter, so my thought was I'm partway through reading the Morganville Vampire series, which I just find a really easy and nice series to read. So I'm literally partway through book 7, so I'm thinking I'll just pick up these books as well. Like, this isn't on my official TBR, I'm just kind of reading these in the background because they are easy books. Like, if I was concentrating on this I could probably read it in a day, so you know, like, it's not difficult. And because I'm on book 7 I'm already familiar with the characters and the world and what's going on, so yeah, they're just nice easy books. But there's 15 books in total, so I'm not going to run out of these to read in the background anytime soon. I'm thinking I will also start These Violent Delights, but I don't want to have multiple fantasies going at a time. So yeah, that is the week's plan. So I guess these are definites. Well, these are, I hope, 2 definites and a hopeful, and I will just check in as and when. Hopefully the next time I check in properly my hair will be sorted. Okay, so as you can see, hair is dyed. I put the brain on the top of it and I was gonna do it all nice and slowly, and then I saw myself with just brown hair. I'll like insert a picture or something, and I was like, yeah, no, we need to get colour in here quick, like I don't like it. So yeah, colour is now on and reading this book. I'm only 5 pages in and I'm already hooked. Like, oh, I really love this series. So yeah, I'm just gonna read for a bit, and yeah, it's so pretty. I'm ill, but I'm gonna try and read. I've got this book that I really want to read, but just don't know if I can stay awake, and I thought I'd start off with this book. Okay, so as you would have seen yesterday, I was ill. I didn't do a lot of reading, but I did read all of The Sad Ghost Club 2 and I gave it 4.5 stars. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I mean, I read it, it probably took me over an hour, but it probably wouldn't normally. I was really struggling to concentrate or do anything. But it's just a really good story and like it really like captivated me. But the reason it didn't get the final 0.5 is one of the characters, SG, who is the character whose perspective we see things from in book 1, was obviously part of book 2, but we didn't see things from their perspective and it just didn't flow quite the same. And like obviously it's probably intentional because we're seeing that person from someone else's perspective, so they're not going to be the exact same person as they are from their perspective. But it just took me like half the book to like get used to that and stop thinking about it, so I just couldn't give it the full 5 stars just because I wasn't completely immersed in it and really like there. So yeah, there's that. That's all there really is to check in, to be honest. I'm gonna get some videos filmed today because I'm really behind on filming them. I've already filmed since getting ready, which also I would like to say I look like I'm quite put together and ready from here, but then I do have like just jogger bottoms on the bottom, so yeah. And then I also filmed the like sit down bit for my 2022 channel trailer, which, looking at my document, will be the video that comes out after this one. So yeah, there'll be a lot of editing for that video. It's only a few minutes long, it's only ever like 3 or 4 minutes long, but it's a lot of editing for putting stuff that could come up throughout, so like snippets of everything that you could see and whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to edit today, but I think I'm going to record my books purchased over the Christmas period video, which will also be coming out the week you see this. It should come out on the Friday. You'll see this on Monday the 17th. Books purchased over the Christmas period should come out on Friday the 21st. But one of my books still hasn't arrived and I've gone to check the tracking and I'm really quite annoyed. So I live in the UK. I ordered through Books. The company, I can't remember the exact name of the company, but it's like something Books UK. So I looked, head office in the UK. I was like, okay, why is it taking so long? Warehouse, UK. Okay, really like, why is it taking so long? Found some tracking information for it, went on it, and it's been shipped from the US and is currently in Illinois. With no explanation as to why. I've checked the listing, there's nothing on it saying anything like that. Like, it got a long shipping thing, but I ordered the day after Christmas, so like they all increased the amount of time that it takes to ship just because postage is crap. But yeah, so that's not arrived, but everything else I brought over the Christmas period is here except for one book, so I think I'm just going to leave it because the postage on it is saying 10 to 20 business days. And it was only shipped a few days ago according to this, even though it was marked as shipped the day after I ordered it. Looking at the tracking, it was only received a couple of days ago and has only got to like the first shipping centre yesterday. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll have felt at least a bit productive today if I do that. Yeah, because except for obviously the fact I'm still going to be recording this video, that'll be all videos for next week recorded. Okay, so today is going to be a cleaning the house day because normally we clean the house together on a Saturday when we're like both free. Jay's out all day this Saturday, and my guess would be that Jay's going to be very hungover on Sunday, so it won't happen then either.
What?
What?
Sunday.
What? But yeah, so today is a cleaning the house day. Unfortunately, I can't find an audiobook I want to listen to. There's definitely audiobooks I'm interested in, like I want to listen to them at some point, but just none are catching my attention right now. It feels like a waste of time. Obviously it's not a waste of time because the house needs cleaning, but to clean without listening to an audiobook seems like a bit of a waste of time. Basically, I don't know how much reading will get done today because I really need to clean the house. This one, I'm only on chapter 5, but it's so good. I actually started tabbing it because the world has expanded so much, and it's also been about 3 months since I've read the last one in the series, so I don't feel like my memory is 100% on it. So I have created a little like tabbing system. Now I will say I'm very new to like properly tabbing books. Like I like to put tabs in here and there, like this is funny, this is good, but like to properly tab books, like I'm very new to it. So I've created a bit of a code here. I don't need map as part of the code, but I've used a green one for the map because I find that really useful to have the map tabbed. So I'm like partway through reading it and I'm like, what? Wait, where are they travelling? Where's that to that? Oh, I'll just get my little map tab. Oh, I can see where it is. It's no Friday. I've really let the ball drop this week. I'm still not even halfway through either of these books. Yeah, like it's annoying. I enjoy reading. I like to read, but I've just felt so crappy and like shitty. Like I was really ill one day this week and it still feels like it's kind of with me. I just haven't been reading as much as I want to. I need to come up with to do this, but what I'm essentially saying is I'm hoping to read a lot more of these over the weekend, but I think unfortunately I'm going to have to like have a day away from reading today to get everything I need to get done, so I don't need to concentrate on those things over the weekend. So yeah, maybe I'll find an audiobook as well. There's no audiobook for this, which is the other book I wanted to start this week, but maybe I'll go upstairs and look at the bookcase and see if there's any books that have audiobooks with them. Okay, so I can still like get some reading done today. I've found on Scribd they've got the Divergent series as an audiobook. I haven't read the series since basically they were coming out, so I don't class them as read, like they're not on my read shelves, just because I don't remember them well enough. So I think as I do kind of remember them and I have watched the films more recently, this will be a good way to read them. So yeah, I'm going to start Divergent by Veronica Roth on Scribd and get the crap done that I need to get done today. After making a list, it's now a long list, so yeah, might be doing this all day, but at least I can read whilst doing it now. Okay, hello. Action plan for the day. So Jay's out all day. Got the house to myself, which is bad that I enjoy it so much, but I do enjoy having the house to myself. The cats have had their like second breakfast now, so they're downstairs sorted. I'm pretty much dressed and ready. I'm going for comfort and warmth over style today, as you can tell by my mustard flared leg trousers, but it's all good. So yeah, plan. I'm going to move all my stuff downstairs. I'm going to get cosy on the sofa and I'm going to finish one of these books. I'm just going to read, just going to finish it, I'm going to chill, and then I'm just going to keep reading. I'm just going to keep reading, yeah. The Polathon like announcement is at 6 o'clock tonight, so I'll watch that because obviously I pick my TBR based on a game that I play. But once I've watched the announcement, I'm thinking the prompts will be out so I can find out any books that fit the prompts. So when I get the prompts from my TBR game, I can try first to match them up to books that will fit in with Polathon. And then, if not, I'll pick out just books I want to read anyway. This is all next week's problem, to be quite honest. Well, no, is it? I'm not going to pick my TBR out until I've finished this month's TBR that was like 6 picked out, and I've still got 4 books. I really need to get a move on with that, to be quite honest. But yeah, I don't know, I'm now just rambling. So it is Sunday morning. It's actually 11:15 right now. If you can hear a noise, it's because Geoff is grooming himself very loudly. But yeah, it's actually 11:15. Normally I'd end the video here, but I'm really hoping that we'll go on a nice walk. Essentially, Jay's quite hungover, so I'm waiting to hear from him as to what time he's coming back here and if he's too hungover to go for a walk. But I figured if he's not, then we can go for a walk and I can end this with a lovely little walk. But I'm also very aware that I don't think I've actually spoken properly about any of the books that I've read this week. I feel like I've spoken about them as I've been reading them, but I haven't spoken about anything once I've finished them. This week I've read 3 books, but I would have liked to finish this one as well. But I have technically, do you know what, none of the books are on my TBR, like my official TBR that I make from my game, so it means I've got a lot to read over the next 2 weeks, where normally I get a lot of reading done at the start of the month and take it chill towards the end. But so I read The Sad Ghost Club 2, then I read Divergent. I read that as an audiobook whilst I was doing the cleaning. Really enjoyed that one. So I'm really glad I reread it, and I'm really glad because I feel like some stuff that I thought was gonna happen was actually from the movies, not from the books, and vice versa. So yeah, I'm really glad, and I think I'm going to continue that as like my audiobook listening this month, doing the rest of the series. So I gave that 4 stars. It was a little problematic. So it was released in 2011, so 11 years ago now, but there were some words that I personally would consider slurs. I don't know if they technically are, but they weren't very nice and there was literally no need for them. So yeah, I gave it 4 stars, and hopefully those problems are resolved in the later books because there's really no excuse. And then last night I did eventually finish Fade Out, which is book 7 of the Morganville Vampire series. I can't really talk about it at all without giving stuff away, but I really enjoyed it. It was a bit slower paced than the previous like 6 books, but it was so good, and we had so much development of different characters and development of the town and stuff, so yeah, really enjoyed it. I've already got book 8 next to me just because the Morganville Vampire series is like kind of like the series I've got going on in the background at the moment. It's a very easy comfort read, but yeah, there's 15 books in total. I'm going to actually read them all this time. Hello. Hello. Are you lovely? Shall I leave you alone? I can hear that you're trying to hold in your purse. He wants the attention, really. Look at him. Look at him. Hello. Wowee. Are you tippy-tapping those paws? Oh, you're the centre of attention. Oh, is it the Geoff show? Is it the Geoff show? Yeah!
Vlog update. We're in the woods, we found an entrance. What were the mistakes? We couldn't find where to park, but then we found somewhere to park. We didn't know which direction to go. We chose a direction that Heather suggested that was more for people that were going that way. We found a gate, it was very muddy. Heather didn't bring appropriate clothing.
No, I'm wearing appropriate clothing, I just only had flared jeans ready. I also forgot my book, but it looks like there's nowhere to sit down anyway.
There's nowhere to sit. We're sitting on a tree stump. And now we're going to eat our food. A little picnic. Yeah.
If you weren't walking so weird, this would be a really nice video. And turn round. Turn round like you stuck the landing. I'm gonna say that again.
I think we're so lost and we're walking further into it.